If you're currently struggling with using RPE in the gym, give me 1 minute of your time. In a lot of my videos, I talk about RPE and why we should use it, but there's one big problem. It's not something that everyone's going to be really good at right away. It is a skill that you have to develop. But there is an easy way for us to speed up that learning process. RPE audit. So the easiest way to understand how this works is through an example. So let's say you just did 140 pounds for 5 reps and you're calling it an 8. So that means it feels like you could have done about 2 more by the time you got to number 5. Now, we don't know with 100% certainty if that's exactly how many more you could have done. That's just what you think it felt like. So all we have to do is repeat that same 140 pounds, except this time we're going to do as many as you possibly can. Not going until it feels uncomfortable, not going until you don't feel like doing anymore, going until you literally can't do the next rep. Because when we do that, we can guarantee that it's going to feel like a 10. So with this, we can work backwards to see how accurate we were. So in this example, we'll just say we got 8 reps. And now we can compare the two sets. In the first set, we said 140 pounds for 5 reps felt like an 8. But when we did the audit, we got 140 pounds for 8 reps and it felt like a 10 because we could not get number 9. So now we just do some basic math. We did 140 pounds. The 8 reps was a 10. So if we minus to get down to 5 reps, the RPE should also go down that same amount, making this a 7 instead of the 8 that we said it was earlier. And this gives us more perspective on what these different RPE values actually feel like in real time. A lot of times when people are first starting out, they'll say the 140 pounds for 5 felt like an 8, but then when I have them do an audit, they end up getting double the amount of reps, 10 reps, until it felt like a 10. And that means we have to tailor our expectations because we now have evidence that we were off the mark. Make sure to like and follow if you want to eventually no longer need any videos like this ever again.